CIV 305. This is Dr. Nicole Ellison. In this lecture, I'm going to be going over the details of your foundation plan assignment. And essentially, what you're going to be doing in this assignment is you're going to be drawing a structural foundation plan using an architectural floor plan. And you will be submitting an AutoCAD file on Canvas. Should be a .dwg file. And in this, you are going to get points for not only your file name, which will start with your last name, and then CIV 305, and then the assignment name. It's going to include a title block in Paperspace that's going to have a drawing title, your scale, date, sheet name, and your name. And in model space, you're going to model the masonry walls or the CMU walls. There's one column. You're going to hatch the masonry walls so that you can differentiate those from the footings, which we're going to show. And we're going to dimension the walls and the footings and the columns. We also want to have on our foundation plan, we want to have a drawing title with a scale. We want to have a north arrow. We want to have notes indicating where our wall is, what our footing is. And we're going to show, again, notes to show our slab and our column. And each of these, including text and dimensions, should go on the appropriate layer. And in the next video, I will go through this assignment and show you how to do this step by step. But essentially what we're going to do is we're going to start with this truss enclosure plan. And this is the architectural plan. So in here, we're looking down and we see the walls and we see the doors. And here's our column right here. And these are our dumpsters. Now on the structural drawings, we're not going to show those dumpsters. But the way this is set up is this room for three cubic yard dumpsters. And the truck can come in either of these doors, and it looks like a person can walk in right through here. And so it might look something like this, where these are the masonry walls, and the person can walk through here. You have two sets of doors. Here's your masonry walls. And when we look here, here's a section, section 6. We're actually, the section I'm showing you actually looks the other way. It doesn't look right, it looks left. So we should expect to see the slab on our left-hand side in this section 6. So here's our section where essentially we're cutting through, basically taking a cut straight through here so that we can see inside, see what's going on inside. So here we have our masonry wall, and here is our slab on grade. Here's our curb. Here's our footing. The wall, the CMU wall is 6 feet tall. We have a 6-inch wide by 6-inch tall curb. And these are all things that we're going to show in our foundation drawing. So here you can see the architect is saying concrete footings, see structural. So then they'll come and take a look at our drawing. All right, so in the next video, I will open our project setup template that we made in the first assignment, and we will start modeling. And as a checklist, we're going to have this title block, we're going to have masonry walls, column, things, dimensions, north arrow, and we'll go through each of those in the next lecture.